Hello students, I am M.K. Vijay, your SST class teacher, SST teacher. In this video, as you know, according to article number 80, Parliament has two houses as well as or along with the bicameral president is a part of Parliament. So we have need to discuss one by one about all. First we are going to discuss about Lok Sabha. First we will discuss about the composition of Lok Sabha. As you know, Lok Sabha is a member or chamber of representative of the people, direct elected by the people, as well as according to constitution the maximum strength of Lok Sabha should be not exceed to 550 plus 2, 552. But at present 543 are elected members from the province and union territory and 2 are nominated from Anglo-Indian society, because it was considered Anglo-Indian society is too small to elect an election. Due to it, after independence, such Anglo-Indian that was English but wanted to settle in India given such type of preference. वैसे अंग्रेज जो भारत में ही रहना चाहे वो इतने कम संख्या में थे कि किसी भी कीमत पर वो इलेक्शन जीत नहीं सकते थे। यही कारण है कि 2 मेंबर्स उस समाज के राष्ट्रपति के द्वारा मनोनीत किए जाते हैं। एट द नेक्स्ट इट इज प्रेसिडेड बाई ए स्पीकर that are elected among them and related to ruling party. It is not inserted in our constitution, but as a custom, always a speaker is elected from the party of ruling party, and in against of it, deputy speaker is elected from opposition party, but elected among them means भले वह अपोजिट पार्टी से चुना जाता हो लेकिन चुना जाएगा लोकसभा के सदस्यों के द्वारा ही। एज वेल एज नेक्स्ट 2 टाइप ऑफ एक्सिक्यूटिव्स आर द फंक्शनरी हु टेक डे टू डे डिसीजंस। किसी generally we can say the decisions are taken by executives, but here 2 types of executives are present. One is permanent executive and second is political executive. Actually political executives are elected by the people for a specific period of time for 5 years, known as MP, otherwise MLA on such process in Legislative Assembly. MLA full form Member of Legislative Assembly in Province, and MP Member of Parliament. Actually MP is considered as member of Lok Sabha, and the ministers are known as political executive. And second, permanent executive are appointed by central government for a long time, and civil services comes under this, means IS are appointed as permanent executive because they are responsible for implementation of the order of executive. Now, such type of description we are going to give about Rajya Sabha. As you know, Rajya Sabha is also known as Council of States. But do you know, Lok Sabha is known as lower house and Rajya Sabha is known as upper house. As a tradition, just like we are following the procedure of England. And the maximum strength of Rajya Sabha is 250. And or in which 238 are representative of the states and union territory, and 12 are nominated by the president that have a special knowledge of practical experience in respect of literature, science, art and social services. आपने देखा होगा कि 12 राष्ट्रपति के द्वारा मनोनीत किए जाते हैं और वह अलग अलग क्षेत्र में ख्याति प्राप्त लोग होते हैं, जस्ट लाइक सचिन तेंदुलकर, गोविंदा, रेखा, हेमा मालिनी. Such type of persons are nominated as the members of Rajya Sabha, nominated members. And Vice President of India is ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. A person that is present as Vice President is considered as chairman of Rajya Sabha also. It is related to the post. Due to it, it is known as ex officio. And one deputy chairman is also elected from the Rajya Sabha. In the absence of Vice President, the deputy chairman can preside the Rajya Sabha conference. और यहाँ ध्यान देने की बात है कि चेयरमैन जो है वह पदेन होता है, एक्स ऑफिसको. जो भी वाइस प्रेसिडेंट होगा वही वहाँ का चेयरमैन होगा, और उनके अभाव में उपस्थित नहीं होने पर डिप्टी चेयरमैन सभा को प्रोसीड करेगा. आई हैव गिवन ओनली about the composition of Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. In the another video, we will discuss about the power and function of Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. That's all.